Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Audrey Rose. If you're new here, welcome and please subscribe. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you so much for returning. Today we're doing a straight to curly hair routine. After I've had my hair straight for a minute, I like to start with this protein treatment. I just use 3 eggs, a couple tablespoons of grapeseed oil, and a couple tablespoons of mayo. You really gotta mix that thing up, girl. It looks really weird and nasty at first, but if you just keep mixing, it's gonna come out a really nice consistency. I think I was mixing it for like a good 2 minutes before it came out to be really nice and smooth. My hair looks an absolute mess, y'all. I've had this blowout in for like 2 weeks and I haven't even really been maintaining it. I've just been like throwing it up in a ponytail. I'm so sorry you have to witness this. So I'm just gonna brush my hair out and make sure it's thoroughly detangled before I start parting it into sections. I'm using these clips that I got from Amazon to section my hair off. I have them linked down below on my Amazon shop. I'm just gonna roughly part my hair into 4 parts so that I have something to work with when I start putting that protein treatment in. I'm just gonna start applying this treatment to each section of my hair, and each time I'm done applying, I like to comb it through just so that each of my strands are thoroughly coated. I'm not getting this too much on my scalp, but I do want to make sure that the back and like crown of my head is really saturated because that's the driest part of my hair. Obviously I'm wearing gloves, but I think at this point I realized I needed to put a towel down because it was just dripping all over the place. Remember guys that this is raw egg, so you want to clean your workstation afterwards and clean all your tools and disinfect everything because you don't want any bacteria lingering around in your bathroom. As you can see, once I have my hair thoroughly saturated, it's already starting to revert to its natural state. Your hair is actually made up of proteins, so when you use like color or heat on your hair, you're damaging your hair's cuticle. So using a protein treatment really helps rebuild your hair cuticle and just makes your hair smooth and shiny and nourished again. Y'all know what time it is and y'all know what these are. We're using our trusty dusty shopping bags to cover our hair. We don't want to use anything fancy because this is, like I said, egg and like kitchen products, so just gonna put this on my hair and put a bonnet over it, and literally I'm taking my daughter to school. I've never worn my bonnet out of the house, but here we are. By the time I got back home, I'd probably left it on for about an hour, so I jumped in the shower. I used the Aussie Miracle Moist shampoo and the Aussie Miracle Curls conditioner. For my actual hair products, I use this Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I just took it out of the pot for travel. And then I use the Aussie Miracle Curls Frizz Taming Cream. Out of the shower, I just make sure my hair is sectioned into parts that I can work with. And I start with the curl enhancing smoothie first. I make sure every single strand is really saturated. I might even separate these parts into smaller parts just to make sure. And then I use my Denman brush after every application of the product just to make sure it's all over each strand. So next I take my frizz taming cream and I do the same thing. Just apply the product, make sure the hair is thoroughly saturated, and just brush it through. I usually scrunch my hair as I go along just to help those curls revert back into their natural form. After I have all my cream products applied, I like to seal it with a little bit of grapeseed oil. I just pour a bit in my hands and run it through my hair, scrunch it through the ends, and just give it a nice little coat of oil to seal it. I've done those same techniques on the front of my hair. The only thing different I'm doing now is taking my Denman brush and I'm twisting some of those finer hairs in the front that usually frizz up, and this will just help it stay in a curl pattern when I diffuse it. Alright guys, this is what my hair looks like out of the shower. I just did a deep conditioner, shampooed, conditioned, and put some product in it, and now we're gonna spend a few minutes diffusing it. When I first begin diffusing my hair, I like to start by just getting the roots, and then I begin from the ends up. So always start with your ends and kind of just let it drop into the diffuser and hold it there for a good 20 to 30 seconds before moving on to the next spot. I kind of like to flip my hair over and like around to the side and to the other side and to the back when I'm diffusing, just so I can get some volume and make sure that my curl pattern has the ability to move around when it's fully dry. Alright guys, my hair is about, I would say like 80% dry. It's still pretty dense like in this area. So I will check back in with you guys later so you can see what it looks like when it's fully air dried, because if you have curly hair, you know that you need a good few hours to let it air dry and fluff up. But right now I'm really liking the results. It doesn't look like there's any heat damage on my hair. It's a little frizzy, but I'm just gonna put a little oil and use some of this Garnier Fructis and just refresh some of these little areas. I'm really looking for like a lot of volume back here so we can, you know, get a nice shape. I'm actually going to be adding some layers in my hair soon because I want some like face framing layers right here so that this doesn't just do this, you know. But Alright guys, I will see you in a few. Alright guys, this is what my hair looks like after it's been about, let's say, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. It's been about 8 hours. So my hair is 100% dry at this point. It is frizzing up a little bit right here, but that doesn't really bother me. And because I don't have layers, it's kind of hard for my hair to stay in like one curl pattern all day, especially when I'm like flipping it around and stuff. But I've been straightening my hair consistently for the past 4 months and there is no heat damage. So I really like how I've been keeping up with my hair while it's straight. And then this protein treatment that I did earlier really helps to retain the moisture and the density in my hair. Make sure you guys check out my Amazon favorites. That's where I'll have every product that I used today linked. Make sure you guys also go check out this makeup look that I filmed today. It'll be up a few days after this video, so make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss that. Let me know if you guys are interested in a curly to straight routine, because I'll definitely be straightening my hair after this. But I might do a braid. I think I want to do a braid because I have some braiding hair. And I want to try this heatless braiding method. But I love the curls that I got today. I haven't done this curl routine in so long and I'm loving the results. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video. Let YouTube know that you like my content, and I will see you guys next time.
I'm trusting you. Fighting on my mind, fighting on my life for you.